really the best thing ever. They come in a bunch of colors. I actually got a couple of things from Target so I can go ahead and redecorate our living room. We're so certain that we were gonna have a boy for some reason. Say hi! I actually found the perfect mirror. We're gonna make some chicken-filled dumplings. Some of them are gonna be fried, some of them I'm gonna steam. I don't know the last time you guys were in my room because I'll admit, ever since I got pregnant, I've literally been so lazy to clean this room, and only yesterday I actually got to it. But welcome back to another vlog. I'm noticing that I'm literally matching my pregnancy pillow. You guys, this thing has been awesome. I decided to get pink for some reason because I thought it would look super cute in the room. And now that I know that baby number 2 in here is actually a girl, I've been totally loving all the pink lately. I don't know what it is, but I just got ready for the day wearing one of my favorite new dresses. I got this from Old Navy, super affordable. They come in a bunch of colors and they have these like slits on the side, which are just such a nice added little detail. I got them in a ton of colors. I'm gonna show you a haul at some point. But you guys, as I make my coffee, I'm gonna share with you one of my newest obsessions. I found these on Amazon. They are basically BPA-free plastic ice cubes that have a water or a liquid inside that you can go ahead and freeze, and they're like reusable. I've been using these to make my coffee, and the reason that I like it so much is because of the fact that they don't water down your drinks. So if you're somebody who likes having cold coffee, but you actually hate when it starts getting watered down once the ice melts, you guys need to try these. But yeah, I pretty much just started making my coffees like that, and it's really the best thing ever. Eran thought it was weird for a little while, but then I caught him actually using it a few times. It's really so good though. Yes, and I mentioned that to Bryson before that when I was in Toronto that meeting officially finished. That was my meeting with Whatnot, which is a live selling app. I've actually done something with them in the past, and in a future video you guys will actually see me talk about them more. I'm gonna be selling a lot of my clothes, basically everything that doesn't fit me anymore, so I'm super excited about that. It's gonna be very, very fun. But that was a super early meeting. I didn't even get a chance to have breakfast yet, so let's see what's in our fridge. So this kind of avocado toast has been my favorite. I genuinely think that the combination of avocado mash with egg and feta is like so good. It's been something I've been craving every day. I've been having such a hard time eating protein, and look, Erin is literally just about to eat chicken for lunch. It's not that I get grossed out by it or like I don't want to have it because I'm pregnant or anything. It's just like I have no desire for it at all. Erin, are you jealous of my breakfast right now?
Not really, but it was good.
Anna just reminded me, I've been getting so many comments on Instagram and on YouTube about how pregnant women should not eat feta. Guys, it's pasteurized feta, which means it's fine. It's like safe for pregnant women. I'm sure that there are some fetas that aren't, but I made sure to find one that is because feta has been my #1 pregnancy craving if you are new here. Same goes for coffee. I know a lot of people say pregnant women should not have coffee, but I ran everything by my doctor, and the doctor said 1 coffee a day will do no harm.
Personal space.
Yeah, I missed you. Alright, you guys will just have to deal with the air conditioning in the background. Today's plan, before Ellen goes to pick up Aaliyah from daycare, is I actually got a couple of things from Target. I'm gonna link everything down below, but I actually got a few things so I can go ahead and redecorate our living room. Because like I told you, it's been feeling very stale, right? It's like very white, there's like not much going on. But let me show you guys what I mean. One of my trips to Target, I already got some pillows and I got a blanket, which already added some more warm tones into the space. I got this painting portrait situation that I want to go ahead and put up here. I also got a new rug from Target, so we're going to be switching this one out. I wanted one that felt a little bit more like traditional, so you guys will see which one I got. And I got a new lamp. We're finally getting rid of that lamp that so many of you guys have been hating on. I'm gonna set you guys over here, and I'm gonna get Ellen to help me switch out the rug for now. How dirty it is? Yeah. I'm telling you. Yeah. I told you, it's disgusting. Ew. Is it because like Americans just don't take off their shoes? You can literally see where the couch was and how dirty the actual rug got. Oh my gosh. Okay, this better not happen to the next one. Babe, it's pretty.
Are you sure?
I'm sure. Okay, let's push this all the way. Guys, it's so pretty. It's definitely bigger, but I think it fits the space really nicely. And just like, look at this beautiful pattern. I'm so obsessed with this rug. It was sold out for so long, and I'm so happy I was finally able to get it. And for a really good price too. I think it was under like 200 bucks for like a 9x12, which is a really big size. And they have it in a bunch of different colors. I just got the silver gray one. And as you can see, it has like some of those warm tones that we have in the pillows. So trying to match it all together. Now I'm gonna get to building the lamp. So I saw that this one was on sale at Target, and it's actually like a double rattan lamp. Here's the photo. Bye Ellen, see you soon. I went to pick up Aaliyah, but I'm gonna go ahead and build this. It's like super delicate, but it's so pretty. So there's like a top piece like this, and then the bottom piece is like this at the bottom. Very, very delicate, so I do have to be super careful, but basically the lamp kind of goes like this, and it's a standing one, so it's gonna look so pretty. And again, I just really want to bring more warm tones into this space because I'm not the biggest fan of gray floors, and obviously this is not our house, we're just renting. So I want to make it as much me as possible without actually going and changing the floors. All right, one paper of instructions. I mean, this should not be too complicated. It even came with a bulb included. We love a little value deal. Let's test it out. I mean, it's super bright in here right now, but... Oh, pretty! I love it, you guys! Oh, that's really nice. I think I'm gonna put it in the corner over there. This way. Aaliyah just came home! Say hi!
They shipped her with a box.
Huh?
They shipped her with a box.
Yeah, they brought her in a box. Honestly.
Honestly.
We've been wanting to move couch back and she's not letting us. So I stuck her in here. She learned how to fake cry, this girl. Look, smile 2 seconds later. Come, 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 come. Matching today. We matching. And so much pink. Woo. You are crazy. She started throwing herself all the time. Ouchie. All right, babe, let's move this couch back to where it needs to be. Look. Ellen wanted me to let you guys know this couch is not heavy when it's 2 people. I'm okay, I promise. I don't pick up anything that I feel is too much, and I pick up from my legs. A proper squat, right? My mom is probably gonna give you some snack.
Oh, it doesn't weigh anything.
It's not heavy, I know. Cute! I like it! Did it! While Leah's eating dinner, we thought that this would be a nice time to like catch you guys up on some thoughts and feelings quickly, because you know that we had our gender reveal last week and I got a lot of DMs asking how we feel about it.
Now that we've kind of like, I guess, let it digest and settle in.
I mean, you guys saw in the video, both Erin and I like were so certain that we were gonna have a boy for some reason.
Yeah.
Which was just like the first time too, we also thought we were gonna have a boy. I want to hear your thoughts first.
So I guess like with us, when we were dating, we always talked about like how many kids we want and if we want boys or girls or whatever, and I think we like both agreed that we would like to have like boy girl or
I mean,
girl
the way your
boy girl
siblings
boy.
are, right?
Yeah, like how I was. Like I was the firstborn boy, and then it was my sister, and then my brother, and my sister again. Haley is all girls.
My mom also is one of 5 girls.
The fact that we're able to have kids in general is already a blessing already all in itself, but we definitely know that Ali having a little sister is definitely exciting.
When it comes to like my take on it, I mean, I have older sisters, which is amazing, but me and my sisters have a pretty big gap. I don't feel like now it makes much of a difference. Like we're still very close, but when we were younger, younger. I feel like they were going through high school and university when I was just like graduating elementary school. So with that, I love the fact that she's gonna have a sister so close in age, because I mean, we literally just gave her a best friend for life.
I know.
If you think about it that way, it's amazing. Plus, Elan's sister is actually pregnant too with a girl as well, and because of that, like, they're gonna be the three musketeers.
Aliyah and our future daughter will, God willing, share a room together. We don't need to think about, okay, he needs to have a room, she needs to have a room.
She can share so much of her stuff now.
Exactly. We have all the girl clothes that we have. It'll just be a very, very good bond.
I think
for
so
them
too.
both.
But I guess in conclusion, we're feeling really happy.
Yeah.
God always has a plan and he always knows what's best. And clearly he saw into the future and he saw that the best thing that we need is to have two oldest daughters, for them to be super, super close, hopefully. And I'm just really curious if this one's actually gonna look like me. Because Aliyah, I mean, she's so cute. I would not change a single thing about her. But like, I don't see myself physically in her at all.
Yes,
personality-wise, yes.
Physically,
no. Except for the pale skin. Like, she got that for me. But I would just be so curious if there was like a baby that looked a little bit like me. A little bit, maybe a little bit.
Maybe this is the one.
But honestly, Aliyah is the cutest thing in the world. So even if it's another twin of hers, I wouldn't even mind. Yeah. But why are your jeans so strong, bro?
Finish.
So with all that, we're very happy. If you guys are watching up to this point, you're a real MVP. Comment down below, sisters, if you're watching up to now. Hopefully Aliyah won't be so cranky all the time, because she'll have someone entertaining her 24/7. Alright, you guys, so for the painting, I'm gonna attempt this. Evan doesn't seem to think it's gonna work so well, but we're gonna see. But instead of making holes in the wall, I'm actually gonna be using a couple of command strips. I think it should work. The way it works is pretty much like super, super strong Velcro, and I think it'll be fine. I just need him right now to help me level it off and make sure that it's straight. And then all we really have to do is just stick it onto the wall, which makes it super easy. No, so more to the left, more. Okay, a little bit down. I think there should be good. And now we're just gonna fill that over. That should be good. Okay, so now we can just press it down, and hopefully it's gonna look good. Oh wait, it's upside down. I'm just kidding, can you imagine? Yeah, that's good. And I'm actually gonna get like maybe a little like gallery wall situation going here. I have to figure it out. But it's a cute little nook. I love it. Yay! Alright, you guys, I came to Home Goods. It still takes me a while to remember that the name is different here in America. I am looking for a mirror for a living room. Between our backyard doors and our windows, we have like a 28-inch space that I really want to put a mirror. We did have like an arched mirror before, but it was too wide for the space, so I had to sell it, and now I'm trying to find one that actually fits the space. I would really love to find something like this, but in a full-length form instead of something shorter, because this one's actually very cute. And then something else I'm on the hunt for is I'm actually looking for some artwork to put up above our couch. And I don't know, everything just seems a little bit cheesy and not necessarily the color scheme that I want. I mean, this is just some of the stuff that I'm seeing. I don't really want anything super like, you know, cheesy like that. I love shadow box art though. These are so beautiful, but they're so freaking expensive. I mean, I basically want a mirror just like this, except without this framing right over here. I love the arch. Ooh, but this is really pretty. Maybe I could find a place for this too. Honestly, you guys, I just don't trust myself anymore when I go places, especially by myself. I was in there and I started getting so dizzy. Maybe I have to ask my doctor if I have like low iron or something, but my dizziness gets so bad, especially when I'm like walking around in a store. I feel this like pressure in my mind. I'm just glad all these places have like somewhere to sit, like a couch or a chair or something. So I walked to the Marshalls. There was literally nothing there, like not a single mirror. So I'm actually gonna stop by the TJ Maxx. What is the difference? Like, I never really understood why there are so many stores that literally carry all the same things, like TJ Maxx, Marshalls, Ross. Okay, you guys, feeling a lot better and made it to TJ Maxx. I actually found the perfect mirror, but unfortunately I just measured it. It's a little bit too big, like about an inch on each side, so there's no way for me to actually hang it on the wall. And now that Aliyah's like moving things around, I need something that I have to hang on the wall. So I'm so bummed, but this would have literally been perfect. I'm looking for exactly this, just slightly smaller. Welcome back to Haley's Kitchen Corner. Is that gonna be our new little cooking segment? We're gonna make some chicken-filled dumplings. Some of them are gonna be fried. Some of them I'm gonna steam and make it into actual like soft style dumplings with like the crunchy shell on the bottom. And as always, I just headed on over to TikTok and I found a recipe on there. I'm gonna make sure to leave a link down below so you can get the exact measurements of everything. So I got some ground chicken that I'm gonna throw right in here. And then into this chicken, I'm just gonna prepare a few veggies. I'm gonna chop up some scallions, some carrots, and if there's something that you guys don't know, as we mentioned before, our culture is Bukharian, which I mean, I can give you a huge history lesson, but explaining kind of like where our ancestors came from and all that kind of stuff takes a while. But if there's something that you should know about Bukharian cuisine, it's a really nice mix of like Persian food and Asian food. So we have a lot of like Persian style dishes that are very rice focused, lots of spices and lots of flavors, but at the same time we also have a lot of Asian inspired foods. So in our culture we have our own names for everything. Dumplings, it's actually called dushbara. We have mante, which is like the bigger size dumplings, or pot stickers. as you may call it. And I think we should also do a video in general talking about like everything Bukharian culture, because there's like a lot to talk about when it comes to our background.
So as I mentioned, step 1 is just creating the chicken filling. Like I said, I'm gonna leave all the recipe down below, but first I'm just chopping up some green onion, green scallions, and then I'm shredding in some carrots, super fine so that you barely feel it, but it makes it super tender. And then last off, I'm gonna mince in 1 garlic clove, and finally I'm gonna season this mixture with some sesame oil, soy sauce, salt, pepper, and then just give it a good mix.
So my dumpling mix is in the fridge. Now we're actually gonna go ahead with the wontons. These are the wonton wraps that I got. They're slightly thick and they feel a little bit dry. So a trick that my mother-in-law actually taught me is that she kind of like rehydrates the dough a little bit and it makes it a lot more sticky. So when you go make your dumpling, it's a lot easier.
So there's definitely different ways of doing this. I found the best was just to take some paper towel and just soak it, let it sit on the counter, and then you can go ahead and place all of your wonton wrappers. Like we said, we really need to rehydrate these to make them sticky. So you can either grab some more wet paper towel, or in this case you could even take like a clean dish rag, saturate it with water pretty well, and then lay it right on top of the wonton wrappers. After leaving that to soak for a few minutes, once I noticed that the dough softened up a little bit, that's when we can go ahead and add our fillings. And now I'm just going to show you what I found is the easiest way to wrap them.
You just take the wonton and you basically pinch it in half. And you basically just wrap it around your finger and just give it a little pinch. And then that's how they end up turning out.
So once again, I'm just going to fold over the wontons in half, pinching the bottom, and then you're just going to wrap it around your finger and give it a little pinch to keep it secure. Because rehydrating the dough made it super stretchy, you can really play with this however you want. And there's so many different tutorials on how to do this on TikTok if you want to see a different shape too.
This is how all the dumplings came out. 2 of them were a little bit too dry, so when I wrapped them up, they kind of bursted open. But it's okay, I'm probably going to be frying those anyway. Look really good, so I kind of want to do a little taste test together. Whoa.
You need to make more.
Whoa.
I'm gonna finish this in a heartbeat, babe.
Listen to this. The filling is good. Okay, I think I'm gonna go ahead and make fried ones. I guess steamed will be for a different time afterward. And that's dinner.